Welcome to the Explainer. You've probably heard a ton about the power of a single massive AI. But what if the real future isn't one superbrain, but an entire team of them, all working together? Today, we're going to dig into the huge shift toward multi-agent AI systems.
So let's just dive right in with a really basic question. With models as powerful as GPT-4 out there, why can't we just hand one of them a super complex task, like, say, build an entire application from scratch, and just let it run?
Well, the problem boils down to something called agentic overload. It turns out that even the most advanced AI gets totally overwhelmed when you ask it to be a project manager, a coder, a QA tester, and a designer all at the same time. It just becomes a jack of all trades and really a master of none.
The reality is, as the tasks get more and more complex, a single AI just hits a wall. Its context window, think of it like short-term memory, gets totally jammed, and its logic becomes this tangled, convoluted mess. And the result? You guessed it, errors and really poor performance. So the solution? It's a total paradigm shift. We're moving away from one giant monolithic AI to what's called a multi-agent system, or MAS for short. The idea is actually pretty simple. Stop relying on one overburdened generalist and start building a team of specialists that can actually collaborate.
And this whole approach really leans into a superhuman idea: teamwork. The same principles of specialization and division of labor that make our own companies and teams effective are exactly what power these new AI teams.
And just look at the difference here. It's night and day. On the left, you've got the lone agent just getting bogged down, prone to overload and mistakes. But on the right, the AI team, it distributes tasks efficiently, and the collective brainpower of the group leads to a way more robust and powerful outcome.
This really just mirrors how we work in the real world, right? You would never ask one person to be the project manager, the coder, the designer, and the tester. Of course not. You build a team of specialists. And that's precisely the model we're now applying to AI. Okay, so this all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually build one of these AI teams? Well, let's look at three of the biggest frameworks out there right now: AutoGen, LangGraph, and Crew AI. And what's fascinating is that each one has a completely different philosophy on how to manage an AI workforce.
First up, we've got Microsoft's AutoGen. The best way to think about this one is like a creative workshop. Its core idea is conversation as workflow. The agents literally talk through a problem together. This makes it incredibly flexible and dynamic, perfect for things like R&D or tricky coding problems where you don't know the exact solution when you start.
All right, next up is LangGraph. And if AutoGen is that freewheeling workshop, LangGraph is, well, it's like a super meticulous engineering firm. Everything is explicitly mapped out in a graph, kind of like a blueprint or a state machine. This gives you an incredible amount of control and reliability, which makes it perfect for those big enterprise systems where failure is just not an option.
And finally, we have Crew AI. This one feels a lot like a super efficient corporate department. You literally define roles. You can have a senior researcher or a marketing expert, assign them specific tasks and tools, and then the crew just gets to work. Its biggest strength is this role-based simplicity. It's fantastic for automating business processes that are already pretty well defined.
So there you have it, the creative workshop, the engineering firm, and the corporate department. Three very different ways of thinking about this. And that brings us to the most important question, right? How do you choose the right one for your project?
Picking the right tool really just boils down to a simple, strategic trade-off. What do you need most? Is it dynamic flexibility? Is it fine-grained control? Or is it just streamlined simplicity to get something working fast? Your answer is going to point you directly to the right framework.
And this table really lays it all out for you. AutoGen's conversational style and native code execution make it a no-brainer for R&D. LangGraph's low-level graph-based structure gives you the rock-solid control and observability you absolutely need for mission-critical enterprise systems. And then there's Crew AI. Its high-level abstraction and sheer ease of use mean you can get business workflows automated faster than anything else.
But, this is about so much more than just building cooler apps. We're witnessing a really fundamental change in how software itself is even designed and built. The future, it seems, is agent native.
We're really moving past the era of AI being just a feature you bolt on to an existing app. We're now walking into the era of agent-native systems, where these teams of collaborative agents are the architecture. They are the very foundation of the software itself.
So these frameworks are not just tools. They are literally laying the groundwork for a whole new layer of the software stack. You can almost think of it as a kind of generative OS, where the basic building block isn't a line of code anymore, but an intelligent, autonomous agent.
And that really leaves us with a pretty big, kind of provocative question to chew on. As we build these increasingly complex and capable AI teams, what are we actually creating here? Are they just smarter tools for us to command? Or are we building the very first generation of our future digital coworkers?